Welcome back. Alright, let's go forward. We gotta do this all over again.
Will you prove me right? The three who remain bear the burden of this island's fate.
We will.
The-
There's.
Yeah, this way first. Fade him first. Okay. Let's see what aspects we can do. Three more. Damn. Okay, so I know for next time. 3. I don't really use god powers, so try not to. Alright. Let's wreck these people.
The Hall of Philosophers. Let all who speak within do so in the pursuit of wisdom and justice. Let speech come from the heart, and debate come from the head.
I judge a speech by how quickly I find myself asleep.
Another useful piece of advice. Let the learned speak. Let the wise listen.
Hear that?
It sounds like a debate.
My fellow philosophers, the Golden Fleece was an abomination. It had no place in this world. Its theft, criminal though it may be, will serve the greater good in the end. This I promise you, or my name is not Faden!
You are mistaken, sir. The fleece does have a place, and it is here, in this temple.
Is that so, sir? And who are you to say so?
My name is Jason, and I say your speech is false.
Then we must debate, sir. That is, if you have the credentials to speak before such an august company.
Hear, hear!
Our custom demands that all who speak in this assembly first demonstrate a modicum of knowledge of the subject at hand.
Let there be questions, and let him offer answers.
Certainly you would have no objection to establishing your familiarity with the history of the fleece. For example, a most rudimentary question. Who created the Golden Fleece?
Hold on, we're gonna look this up. Are you kidding me? Where is my... There it is. Damn. I should have gone the other way first, is what it's telling me. So we're gonna go to what's his face first. Do this shit again. Yeah.
Will you prove me right? The three who remain.
How did you know she was Athena, Jason?
The Hall of Guardians. Here train the soldiers of the Temple Guard. Here they take their vows of discipline, courage, and humility. One spear can change the course of destiny. Motto of the Temple Guard of Kithra.
It sounds like Perseus truly believed that motto. After all, he ran back here for the spear of virtue.
Yeah.
If we've been told true, then Perseus lies this way.
Yeah. We got some stuff. Let's go.
Athena, I have failed you. I am unworthy of your grace. But let me prove my devotion. If it takes 100 lifetimes, I will prove myself to you. Come no further. I am Perseus, guardian of this temple, and I will know your purpose.
I am Jason, King of Iolcus. My purpose is you or your sister. I need your help to reclaim the Golden Fleece. Perseus, the people of Kithra live again. We've saved those we could.
The people have endured their judgment. I endure mine. Only I can atone for my own failure. You are not here to save me.
What failure do you speak of?
Failure to stop Phaedon. Failure to protect Medusa from him when he took control of the temple. To stand against him, I would have had to oppose my sister. But I couldn't do it. So I left. I abandoned my duty. And now I'm doomed to never leave again. Athena has turned away from me. I can only hope to prove my devotion, so that she one day favors me again.
What happened to Phaedon after Athena's intervention?
He's here, in the temple, in the Hall of Philosophers, cast in immortal stone. 1,000 times I have tried to destroy his statue, but it stands impervious. Athena keeps him here to remind me of my failings.
Together we can find the Golden Fleece and restore it to this temple. Would that not please Athena?
Hell yeah.
No, I cannot leave. I will not leave my sister behind.
If you will not leave, then I must find Medusa.
Do not go near my sister.
I have no quarrel with you, Perseus.
You are mistaken. If you try to see my sister, then we most certainly have a quarrel.
Use your head, Perseus. I'm here to help you.
No. You are meddling in things that do not concern you.
Oh,
Perhaps
man.
Athena fulfills her will through me. Have you thought of that?
Now you spew forth blasphemy! Do not claim Athena's favor here. Phaedon once spoke as you did. He too was only here to help. Perhaps you are here to test me, to see if I'll let another outsider prey upon my sister. Not this time.
Come on, dude.
Enough of this.
The spear! You have Athena's grace. Oh, Athena, what have I done?
You've spent too long thinking about what you have done. The question is, what will you do now? Where is your sister, Perseus?
She lies behind the waterfall. She is changed. I tried to protect her. Perhaps the time for protection is over. The spear of virtue. Only the one who holds this spear is allowed passage through the waterfall. Take it. To the west is the Hall of Philosophers. You will find Phaedon there. If you truly serve Athena's will, finish him, and then seek out my sister through the waterfall. Let the judgment be complete.
Thank you, Perseus.
It's a crazy ass spear.
Take care, Jason. My sister is different now. She will not listen to reason like I.
The Hall of...
I... Hear that?
It sounds like a debate.
Sir, he has it right. He comes on.
My fellow philosophers, the gold... It's...
You are mistaken, sir. The fleece does have a place, and it is here.
Is that...
My name...
Then we...
Hear, hear.
Our custom...
Let there...
So, for example, a most rudimentary question. Who created the Golden Fleece?
The Titan Prometheus is the answer.
Absurd.
Oh dear. I think he's serious. But alas, as we all know, the response... Here's a question any acolyte would be expected to answer. What two gifts did Prometheus grant unto man?
Prometheus stole sacred fire from Olympus and gave it to man.
And the other gift?
second gift was the ability to use tools.
If ignorance is bliss, sacred fire. Dare we tell us, who killed the golden ram?
What's the answer, Pan?
Man himself slew the...
It was man who killed Epimetheus' creation. There's your answer.
Precisely. If you speak by proxy, sir, why not simply remove... Otherwise, I think how to continue. My opponent displays such a limited grasp of the material. Then again, a wise man once said, I've never met a man so ignorant I could not learn something from him.
You do not fool us, sir!
Phaedon, set the bounds of this discussion.
The thesis! The Golden Fleece is an abomination and has no place in the mortal world. The proponent, Phaedon, a humble servant of this temple and its high priestess. The opposition, Jason, an itinerant traveler from parts unknown.
Argument the first.
The fleece is an abomination. Was not he who created it, the Titan Epimetheus, cast down into Tartarus by Zeus for doing so? Clearly, the Lord of Olympus judged the act of creation to be evil and worthy of damnation. Can we not then infer that the product of that act is also evil and worthy of damnation?
A persuasive argument.
And yet a flawed one. Epimetheus' proud defiance of the command of Zeus was the cause of his undoing. How he defied that command is immaterial. His failing was due to a lack of humility. His pride drove him to create the golden ram in foolish competition with his brother. For that he was cast down by Zeus. Not for what he created, but for why.
Yes, your argument is sound. You have my support, sir.
Pure sophistry. A clumsy argument to snare the feeble-minded. We continue.
Argument the second.
The fleece circumvents the will of the gods and the natural order. The immortal gods look down from mighty Olympus and wish such and such to be. And then Cleophas, the half-wit goatherd, uses the fleece and makes such and such not so.
I don't much like this man.
No mortal should have the power to countermand the divine scheme of life, death, and afterlife. I, for one, believe the will of the gods should be inviolate to the whims and caprices of imperfect minds.
A devout argument indeed.
Devout? I say a cold and cynical one. What of men who honor the gods? What of men inspired by the gods? Does my opponent deny that through man the gods can enact their wisdom? Your low opinion of our kind is unfortunate. But even more troubling is your low opinion of the gods.
Yeah.
Surely those whose minds are perfect can foresee all outcomes, fleece or not, and act accordingly.
Indeed, a stirring rebuttal. You have my support, sir.
An untenable retort! The standards of philosophy here are lacking. We continue.
Argument the third.
Verily, the Golden Fleece brings out the worst in men. Wars have been waged for its possession. Brother has killed brother to claim its power. Its very presence on Kithra endangers the people of this island. Woe unto he who sleeps upon a bed of gold, For light is his slumber, and his trepidation constant. Greece is undoubtedly a more peaceful place without the fleece in it.
Insightful words, truly.
Give it a rest.
Do not fool yourself in thinking that a decrease of temptation ensures an increase of peace. Men will fight. They always do. If not for the fleece, then for power. If not for power, then for land. If not for land, then for gold. It's a flawed world, and we are its flawed inhabitants. It takes conviction to do what's right in such a world. It takes... courage. That's how we prove the good in us. Take away the fleece and we are not suddenly made more virtuous. That's an argument made of vapor.
Your words soar upon the lofty wings of wisdom. I cast my lot with you, sir.
Vapor! Huh. Let us move to the closing arguments. Good sirs, I appeal to the most discriminating sagacity of this assemblage. The fleece is an abomination, a singularity, and singularities are dangerous things. It has the power to conquer nations, the power to raise the living from the dead, and yet it has no conscience. It gives its power indiscriminately to any who can claim it, whether by brutish strength or cunning guile. Why do we risk such calamity? And for what? All that good men should reasonably do, they can accomplish without the fleece. We are better off without it, say I.
I am a simple man. And simple men are best equipped to deal with simple truths. I am not one for categorical proclamations of surety, particularly when it comes to subjects outside the ken of my experience. What I do know is this: the fleece is a relic of our common past, intimately tied to that which makes us human. The only thing certain in this life is we all are to leave it eventually. The fleece may delay that moment, but it cannot remove it. We men are transient things. The fleece does not change that. As such, how can the fleece be? We are taught that the Titan Epimetheus made the golden fleece. I say that's wrong. Epimetheus made the golden ram. It was man who made the golden fleece. If you say that such a thing does not belong in this world, then neither does man himself. Used with prudence, the fleece encourages discipline and imparts wisdom, ensures justice, inspires courage. I hope all here would agree that these virtues most certainly have a place in this world.
Brilliant! We hear Athena's wisdom.
Hear, hear!
Well spoken, Jason. Truly, you are a man of many talents.
Someone fetch a laurel crown.
You can't all be persuaded by this chicanery.
Wonderfully said, sir.
Bah! It was too much to think this self-important rabble could comprehend simple truths. You, sir, are the most dangerous kind of agitator. And there's only one way to reason with an agitator.
There is no debate or argument with evil such as this.
Silence, filthy thing! I am the voice of this temple.
Look! His tattoos!
You stole the golden fleece!
What?
Not that it matters now. My work here is done. That slut Medusa was easy work. And her brother proved a coward. No! The fleece left Kithra in the Raven's clutch. The Black Tongues have it now.
You fiend!
Where is it? Where is the fleece? You will tell me!
It is where you cannot find it.
Man, shut up.
You cannot even search. This sword, it once belonged to a priest of Hades. We had a debate, he and I. We argued over who was the rightful ruler of Tartarus. He claimed Hades, while I know it to be Hecate. Despite my flawless reasoning, he simply refused to acknowledge the truth. It is a fine blade, is it not?
What the f...
When words fail...
God damn it. My wind sword, yeah. That was annoying.
Yup. Thank you, Jason. I'm ashamed to say I once sat in that hall and shouted praise to Thaden.
It seems Thaden fooled many people on this island.
Indeed. He had a way of being persuasive, but he had no answer to your argument. It was an honor to hear you speak. Where did you learn to orate in such a manner?
My father was a great king. I would often listen to him speak with visiting emissaries. He told me once that persuasion is worth 1,000 spears.
I see where you get your wisdom from. If we are to rebuild this place, we will need men like you and your father, I think. Thank you again, Jason.
Only one remains. Of all my people, Medusa is most responsible for the events that occurred. She has had time and opportunity to reflect upon what she's done. But you must decide her final fate.
Alright. We're gonna save it right here. We're gonna call it a day for right now. Alright, see y'all later.